What is up, everyone, and welcome back to Across the Board, sponsored by Moneyball Metrics. You have your normal Thursday college football / Thursday night football crew here. You have myself, AlphaDog Bets, here with my guy, JD, from Line Movers, and Jefe from Jefe Picks. JD, over to you. What's going on, brother?
Everything's going well, man. Super nice day here. It like kind of cooled off, then all of a sudden got back warm again. So
there we go.
We definitely love that around here. And yeah, man, everything's going well.
Love to hear it. Love to hear it. Jefe, over to you.
What's up, everybody? No, all is good, baby. It's Thursday. We got a little bit of football. We got some college football we're looking at, and we're one day closer to the weekend. So
we have a little breaking NFL injury news that I think is not going to be breaking or surprising to anybody. It just came through, and yes, we do have a little news red hot take. Joe Mixon has officially been ruled out for the season, not going to play this year. We all kind of expected that, but there were rumors he was going to come back and play, but I don't think anyone really believed it. So Joe Mixon, it's looking like, is not going to play this season. What's up, Hector? We appreciate you tuning in as always, brother. Other injury news I have, might as well get right into it. Josh Jacobs is back at practice today, so if you're a guy like me who has him on your fantasy team, big news there. Love to see Josh Jacobs back in the fold. That's really all I'm saying. Bucky Irving and Chris Godwin, they were limited in practice. It's really the bulk of the news, and then we're just still getting reports out of yesterday. David Njoku didn't practice yesterday. We're waiting to see if his knee's holding up well enough to give it a go today. Well, gentlemen, there's a couple things we always do on this show, but first of them, JD, cue the thing. I owe you something. Get it ready. Do the thing. Let's just get this out of the way. I'm not really in the mood.
All right, here we go.
Buck, buck, buck. Buck, buck, buck.
pretty good.
You like that version,
That's
JD?
a good one.
I added a little remix to it. That's over the UConn game yesterday. We had a little breaking news right before the game that UConn's best player was not going to play in Reed. A little disappointing there. UConn did not play a great game, but I will take my punishment. I will eat my L and own up to my cluck bet. Let's see what we have here. Stetsy Boy is here as well, saying, how about Jefe's plus money Pacers? Hell yeah, I was on that as well. Let's go Pacers. Red hot take, Jamar Chase appealing, blatantly spitting in somebody's face was never going to work. Ballsy for him to even try. Let's be honest. That was the most clear, intentional, I'm going to spit in your face move we've seen in a very long time. Why would you even try to appeal it? Take your medicine. Take your suspension. Be a man about it. So wasn't too excited to see him even appeal that.
Something else, just to have a little fun. Something about this show today has changed. Whoever in the chat can figure it out first, we will give something to.
I don't even know what it is.
You do not know what it is.
I don't know what it is. I'm looking around trying to find it. I have no clue. Maybe someone in the chat will figure it out. Jefe, do you know?
Not a single idea. The background?
No. That's our background. I looked there too.
Is it something?
I don't know.
I see.
There we go, red hot take.
Oh, there's a raven over his.
Oh my God! He's added the raven.
I don't see those types of things. I don't see mediocrity.
That's all your fault for not finding that, Jefe. That's your thing, is do it. So let's get into the Wednesday recap so we can start getting into some games. I don't know what you just mumbled. Gonna be honest here. But we have a Tuesday No.
Sorry, that's actually my fault.
No.
I didn't.
We have a Wednesday recap on a Thursday morning. I will go first. My free plays were dog shit yesterday. I'm going to own up to that. My VIP plays did great, but we lost our free plays. Not a great day in the free play world for the Alpha Dog team, but we're going to get back on track with free plays today. I love tonight's board, and we're going to hit some winners there. JD, over to you. Yes, by the way, red hot take, I am going to pull that on the screen. Jefe is what you call a unique individual. I'll just leave it at that. He's a unique individual.
Why? What did I do?
I mean, I guess you're not reading the comment in the middle of the screen, are you?
Wait a second. First of all, that's a $300 Arc'teryx jacket.
I was waiting for that. I knew he was going to get offended, JD.
What the fuck is your problem? That's one of the most expensive winter jackets you can get.
I heard a zipper. He's really going into it.
Yeah, he's going for it.
This jacket is, first of all, obviously, you guys know nothing about fashion. Okay, this company is going to put North Face out of business. Why? Built-in neck warmer. Look at that. Look at that. Now watch this. Wait a second. Look at this. We're going to find a jacket that covers your whole neck.
Can I tell you something?
Over the hat.
Every time in the wintertime, if you're out with Jefe, this is what he looks like. I'm not kidding. The zippers are all the way up to his nose. Every time, just like this. He's zipped up to the brim. It looks good, Jefe. It looks good. It may be a little bit of a Metro jacket, but it does look nice on you. You look very handsome.
So Metro about this jacket. It has a logo right here. It's black everywhere else. It covers my entire neck. It even covers the hat. So if it's raining, snowing, nothing touches the face. This jacket is literally my favorite winter jacket. Where else are you going to get the neck coverage? That's all I ever care about is the neck coverage.
And actually, that's what brand?
Arc'teryx.
All right, JD, send them a DM. We'll see if we can get them a proud sponsor of the show after Jefe just gave a nice tutorial of their product. Show the logo. Tell everyone how to spell it. Jefe, without looking dumb.
ARCTERYX. Arc'teryx. It's literally going to be the next North Face, if not already. North Face.
Buy stock now.
Buy stock now.
Hey,
So, all right.
You heard it here first.
Matter of fact, I'm not taking it off.
I was going to say, do you want a minute to take it off, or do you want us to go to you next for your recap?
I just did my recap.
Yeah, it's actually me.
That was a recap? I didn't hear. I just saw the jacket. I didn't see any recap from it.
Hector, time out. Hector, what do you mean I'm late? Do you think I just bought this jacket right now? I bought this jacket 2
Hector's
years
had it for years. Hector's the king of fashion.
Tell
him, Niner.
This guy's from California doesn't believe in wearing jackets.
That's true. They don't need them out there.
Ridiculous amount of taxes and not doing anything with his life. Next.
Wow. 49er, I'm on your team over his fucking team. Just know that. JD, give us the recap.
Yesterday was not bad. It was a 6-4 day. As far as units, we finished up a little over 3. So, yeah, man, not a bad day.
There we go. Gentlemen, anything any of you want to add before? Oh, Garrison Matthews just signed a 10-day deal with the Pacers. I was going to say Patriots. That's what I get for trying to tweet out the show hype. Anything else you boys want to add before we get into this little college football breakdown? Damn. Hector saying you real late, dog. You real late. Tell him, Hector. He's saying that jacket brand's been out in Chicago since 2019, bro. 2019.
That's crazy because the company was founded in 2021, Hector. So,
wow, Hector.
Just Hector. I don't know what type of black market shit you got going on in Chicago, but whatever you do on Old Block stays on Old Block, buddy.
Good for you, Jefe. Way to use the personal reference from their thing. Red Hot Take wants our top 5
I will do city by
sports
city
reporters
with my references.
today. I don't know exactly what that means.
I mean, this is 2 days in a row. You want the goddamn sports reporters a list. Here's what's going to happen. First of all, you need to go to another website. You know which one I'm talking about. Get that handled with. Second of all, we will do lists next week. I got a list. I'm going to do top 5 Thanksgiving side dishes list.
Yeah, we got to do the Thanksgiving rankings.
Yeah.
Green bean casserole, guys.
We're not having what's his name, Footy Chancellor.
You didn't even let me finish my statement. You're not going to be on that show because I can already tell you're going to pick some really disgusting stuff, starting with whatever the hell you just said. You said green bean casserole. 3 things that I never want in the same sentence ever in my life.
Couldn't hear more.
Hot vegetables, not a fan. I'm going to tell you that right now. Not a fan. Another thing I'm not a fan of. I'm going to get this out of the way immediately. Fruits in desserts. I do not need fruit cakes. I don't like it. Okay. If I want a strawberry, I'll eat a strawberry. I don't want a strawberry inside of my goddamn cake. Right?
We're going into this. I've already tweeted it. Next week's plan of Thanksgiving side dishes has come early. It has come early.
Oh, you want to do it right now? Okay.
Yep, it's come early. It's come early.
To beat number 1, and there's no way you could ever get me to beat number 1. It's mac and cheese.
No, not even a side dish at Thanksgiving half the time. Definitely not. Definitely not.
Where are you having your Thanksgiving meals? In the synagogue?
Yes. First of all, there's only one event all year you get to eat the beautiful dish of cooked bread, and that would be stuffing. Stuffing is by far the greatest side dish.
And we're not going to get through any sports today because here's the problem. Stuffing.
Get him out.
You can tell where everybody's from by actually what they say.
Mashed potatoes is up there, top 3. Mashed potatoes is top 3.
is top 3. It's a staple. I'm also going to put cornbread as a staple of Thanksgiving. I love cornbread.
Love cornbread.
But nothing is beating mac and cheese, especially when Bruce, wait up.
Brucey, what is your favorite Thanksgiving side, Brucey, besides the Hawks team total over tonight, baby?
He doesn't do Bruce doesn't do family. He does team total overs only.
That's it. Brucey with the juicy, baby. Hey, Brucey's got green in his last name. Brucey, question. JD's favorite side dish is green bean. What are your thoughts about that?
I like
casserole.
Like when the mac and cheese is a little bit like has the breadcrumbs on top.
Okay, a baked mac. You like a baked mac?
I like there for it to be a little bit of just like how the cheese holds the mac together. I think it's important. Okay. I also, and this is going to get into it a little deep. I need like a grandmother to be making it, like, or an auntie, something like that. Like my sister cannot be making mac and cheese. You haven't done it enough yet. All right.
And I do know your sister. No offense, I wouldn't want her making the mac and cheese for Thanksgiving.
Neither.
She's fantastic. Not somebody.
I don't even want my mom making it, to be honest with you. I need it to be somebody with the elder statesman. I need a little fat hanging off of here for you to make my mac and cheese. To be honest with you.
I agree.
Next, Dylan, Devane.
That's crazy.
The only way that I'm ever going to take you seriously if you don't capitalize the V in your last name. Well, you need 2 capital letters for it. It's ridiculous. You grow up. Second of all, Bruce over here saying turkey ham, Seattle Hawks team total over, brother. You got it.
What is turkey ham?
That is not a red hot take. I'm about to ban you if you ever say soupy mac and cheese.
Dylan, I like you. You're the boy.
I like this guy. I like that guy.
Brucey with a real side dish. A real side dish from Brucey.
What the hell is potato salad? Buddy, you gotta get banned from America.
I don't want the toast salad. Going to be honest here.
Yeah,
reel it in though.
Okay.
Sweet potato pie. Do you like it with the marshmallows melted on top?
Hang on.
Sweet potato pie is not a side dish.
I was about to say, since you're going to bring that up,
yes, it is.
The real side dish for that is actually yams.
Yeah, yams. Okay, you can have yams with the marshmallow on top. Absolutely, but that's the move.
Honest, I'm with that. I do like that, but it's not right now. We're still having. I'm gonna give it mine. Mac and cheese is number 1.
No,
cornbread and mashed potatoes are probably fighting for 2, 3. Stuffing with but I like the stuffing with the crumble sausage.
Yes, me too, but I don't like it with the walnuts and the apples and shit and cranberry. But no sweet shit in my stuffing.
Let me tell you something. You want to get me to flip the table over and think before we start eating? Put raisins in your potato salad.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Or put anything, any type of a fruit in anything that has to do with my turkey.
Damn it, David.
What the fuck is apple and onion stuffing?
Yeah, it's a weird combo. Not gonna lie. That's not
honest. Do you like your children?
Seriously, you don't make them eat that. You have to make cornbread, plain stuffing for the kids. That's got to be for you and the missus.
They gotta be running out the door waiting to eat something after apple and onion stuff, and that's craziness right there. Never even heard of that. I'm not trusting you. Honestly, you're coming off as a serial killer right now.
Not gonna lie, David. That's not your finest moment.
Serial killer vibes.
Not your finest moment.
I actually don't like that. You know where I'm from right now. It's too close. I don't feel safe.
He's from the same town we're from, so there you go.
We're at stuffing at 4, and then number 5, potato salad. Or honestly, I would like any type of a salad. It doesn't have to be a potato salad. I'm a salad guy.
Hector, I like French bread, but cornbread is the Thanksgiving move. It is and you know who likes that? Hector. No. What's his name? Dylan definitely likes the French bread with the capital letter in the last name. Dylan definitely likes the French bread. So that's your top 5. That's your top 5 officially. That's your top 5.
I want to speak to this. What is the stigma that mac and cheese is only for kids? Did I miss like a PSA? Was there a State of the Union?
No, I like mac and cheese, but it's not a Thanksgiving dish. It's just
not
a Thanksgiving dish.
Yes, it is.
No,
cornbread. I do like cornbread, but I'm not eating cornbread every day because I would I'm not eating cornbread like I would eat a piece of bread when you go out to a restaurant.
I concur.
I assimilate cornbread with Thanksgiving. It's like the only time I would even like have it.
I'm the same boat. I'm the same boat.
Unless I'm like at a Southern restaurant once every while, SoCo restaurant, Southern Comfort. Now that's mine.
Hawaiian rolls are delicious, Dylan. I just had
nothing. They just have that's given more like 4th of July barbecue.
Aiden, I agree. The turkey's the worst part of the Thanksgiving meal.
Yeah, I'm not a big turkey guy. I would do.
There's a reason nobody eats it all year except for Thanksgiving.
You have to fry it. Agreed.
We've heard Jefe's top 5. We got to move a little bit.
Now, one thing I will say, I am not.
I need JD's.
I am not a fan of. This is the number one thing I'm not a fan of: cranberry sauce.
Oh, you beat me to it. I hate cranberry sauce.
Nah, I love it, man.
Terrible.
David, I'm deleting you.
David puts the cranberry sauce that he makes on top of his apple and onion and walnut and tiramisu and tuna fish stuffing.
Cranberry sauce here. Put the last comment up. I don't even understand it. He has a cranberry sauce with crushed pineapple sauce in the cranberry sauce. Your kids hate you. I'm going to let you know that.
Your table is not where I want to be on Thanksgiving, David. Love you, brother, but not where I want to be on Thanksgiving is your table.
Expensive, but you're going to find that out soon. I'm going to tell you now for free. They don't like it. They're just pretending.
Okay, JD, we need your top 5 sides, and I'll give mine, then we'll move on to college football. But this has been very enjoyable.
Like everybody knows, we've been going over this for a few years now. The green bean casserole, man. It's just
nobody but you likes it. Nobody. What did Footy say? Remember, he came in here one year and was like German cucumber. It was awful. Wow. Okay, David, I may be coming to your house. I've changed my mind.
Does green bean casserole have like cheese in it? Like what is green bean casserole?
We're going to need Mrs. JD to come in and tell us about it.
It's green beans, and you mix in actually like a cream of something.
Cream of mushroom soup.
And then there's the fried onions that are sprinkled on top.
Okay, I get it, and that's literally like that. That sounds like what they give to you in present on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Never mind.
JD, we need a top 5. Number 1, green bean.
Yeah.
Okay, then we'll get one go to dessert from everyone. JD,
I know y'all don't like it, but as far as the cranberry sauce, I just feel like you have to have it. Mac and cheese. I do have to agree there.
Thank you.
The yams, love, as long as they're made right, because you can actually really mess that up.
Yes, you can.
Like that. And then the one we haven't really talked about. I don't know if you really say this is a side, but I say it's a side because it's a big deal. Gravy. You got to have good gravy to go over the turkey and the dressing and all that stuff.
I understand why you're saying it, but I would just put hot sauce on my turkey if that's what it came to.
And then as far as Dylan there, I have to go with the old faithful, and that is the apple pie.
I respect that, JD. I respect that. Is that your official top 5 in dessert selection? Okay.
Yep.
I will go into mine. Number one, stuffing. Don't put any fruits in it. Don't put any veggies in it. Don't put any celery in it. I don't want it. I send it back. But you give me a good stuffing. As Jefe said, sprinkle a little Italian sausage in there. Fantastic. Number 1 by far. It's not even close. Number 2, mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are mashed potatoes. I don't got to explain to you why. But they have to be homemade mashed potatoes, and they got to be good. Number 3, sweet potato pie. Or yams with melted marshmallow, however you want to consider it. That's by far going to be my top 3. Now, it gets a little dicey from here. Because those are the obvious big 3. Those are the 3 I like the most. Number 4, I may go with string bean almondine. I know I got over JD with the green bean. Very similar, but I do like the string bean almondine. That's not bad as my number 4.
What actually is that?
It's string beans that they put like a little gravy on top and they put a little thing on. It's pretty good. We get it every year. Then my last selection. My very last selection. And this one's tough because we've kind of run out of the sides that I do like, and I'm not going to go macaroni and cheese. I like mac and cheese, but it's just not a Thanksgiving side. It really isn't.
It is.
Fuck. I'm really stuck here because those are really the big 4. I'm only going 4. I'm not throwing the mac and cheese in. I'm only going 4. A kosher ham? David, that's not a thing.
All right.
My dessert is going to be apple pie. Jefe, give your apple pie. Then we're getting into Georgia Tech. Let's go.
I literally can't stand apple pie.
I know you don't like it. First of all, JD, here's how you need to know Jefe's palate. This is all you need to know. Jefe, how do you feel about going to a nice steakhouse?
I'm not a red meat guy.
Thank you. All you needed. All you needed.
Okay. And you know what?
All you needed.
You know what? Cancel
All
the
you
sport.
needed.
Cancel the sports. Cancel the sports.
No.
Cancel the sports.
No.
Cancel.
JD, he's here talking about the German footy. I don't know if you were here 10 minutes ago. We did just bring up your disgusting German cucumber salad that you said last year. 2 years in a row, you came in here and told us to put cucumbers in a bowl and eat it.
Okay, let me explain this. I eat steak all the time. I don't mind steak. What I'm not going to do, Hector, watch your mouth.
Hector, basically, anytime anyone in the group wants to go to a good steakhouse, he's like, why we spend our money?
First of all, I'm the only one in the group that knows restaurants. That's A. B. I like steakhouses. I like steak. I just don't think I need to be paying $700 for a tomahawk when honestly an 8-ounce fillet will do me just fine. I don't like the fat. I don't care about the marbling. It doesn't do anything for me. Steaks, honestly, half the time too chewy for me. I don't like that shit. Now
it's coming out, Jenny. You hear this? Now it's really coming out.
I can get into some nice. I love a good skirt steak. I love a good chimichurri sauce on a steak.
I like a skirt steak as well.
I love some bulgogi if we're doing Korean barbecue. Like, I like that stuff. I just am not going to go to the steakhouse and spend $700 on a tomahawk or this thing or that thing. I don't care. I don't care about the flavor from the bone. I don't care about the fat. I don't care about the marbling. I've had every type of Wagyu you could possibly have. I've even done a Wagyu freaking tasting. Okay, this one tastes the same as that one. The $500 cut tastes the same as the $80 cut. That's why I'm not crazy about it.
It's not true.
It's just not my favorite type of meal. I'm more of a poultry guy. I'll do some chicken. I like chicken. I like a good pork chop even. I like lamb. I like it all. Shit, I'll even have some goat biryani for at an Indian restaurant. I like pretty much everything. Now, steak is
I'm out on the goat biryani, but we do have to move it.
I was about to say,
we're almost 12:30.
Yeah, just one last thing. I do have to give Jefe credit, though, because as far as restaurants, he definitely knows his actual restaurants.
I'll give him that.
Because when I was in D.C., that was like 2 weeks ago now, I forgot even what type of food it even was. Georgian food.
Not the state, the country.
Yeah, I had the best lamb I have ever had. Like, that shit was amazing. So,
thank you, David. Thank you. Dylan, honestly, don't hate key lime pie. Actually,
key lime pie is good. Key lime pie is good. That's my father's dessert. It's
and it's honestly amazing that nobody said it. Nobody said my favorite dessert in the comments unless I missed it, and none of you two said it. Pecan pie, guys.
No.
It actually is a big staple at ours, but I don't personally
eat it at all. I don't even take a bite. I don't like the pecan. I don't like the pecan. I don't like pecan, whatever you do it. I don't want it. I don't want a nut in my pie. I'll take it.
Also, and I don't know if this is a necessary Thanksgiving thing, but every Thanksgiving there's this website called Gold Belly, and I'll pick a random pie.
I love Gold Belly. I'm with you on that. That's a good choice.
This year I'm going Mississippi Mud.
On that note, the Mississippi Mud Jefe. We're going to move on to a little college football, but this is not the end of this discussion. I need to prepare for next week. We'll
I don't know how you pronounce that. Is it pecan or pecan? I never know.
Pecan.
I know how you pronounce it. It's called trash. We move on. First college football game of the day we're breaking down is going to be the Pitt Panthers going into Georgia, taking on the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. 3 of the Pitt Panthers. 9-1 are the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. The Jackets are 6-1 in the ACC. The Panthers are 5-1 in the ACC. We have a very close line here. The storyline to me in this game is Hunter King going to be able to will the Georgia Tech team to another victory. He is the heart and soul of this team, and he's an absolute dog. JD, I'm going to kick it over to you. We have Georgia Tech. We got Pittsburgh. What do you got?
Yeah, man, this is a game where Georgia Tech on the season, they are 9-1. And if they win, they are in. They would be in the ACC championship game. So this is obviously a game that they really want to win. Georgia Tech, we all know as far as their offense goes, they are very good. They can run the ball very well. We all know that. But problem is their defense. We also know
that Uber Eats of the cucumber salad.
I got enough food for you. I got enough.
I'm a cucumber salad guy. Unlike these guys, I have what we call a modern palate. unlike JD's palette, which is giving prison vibes, and Alpha's, which is giving like 1975 Israel.
My palate is giving 1975 Israel. Everything I said is not okay. Apple pie, cornbread stuffing.
You obviously look up 1975 Israel. Very, very good palate.
I am gonna look up what that food does entail, and I'm gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna think it's dog shit.
It's a booming economy.
The booming economy, absolutely. Pittsburgh, Georgia Tech, Jefe. What do you have? Jesus Christ.
Woo.
Well, hang on. Let me actually finish first.
That's his fault, JD. That's his fault. I'm not even
before JD finishes, guys, I gotta say, chat, fantastic job with that comment. I had a lot of fun. With the Thanksgiving top 5. That was fun.
We'll do more.
Yes,
and you're not on days that you are not here. We will do more. JD, please.
This is just like I said, Georgia Tech. For me, they are a little bit tough to back, but they just have the guy, and they find ways to win games. Like I said, for them, this is a huge game. This is actually going to be at home, and I am looking just to keep this simple, guys. I'm looking at the Georgia Tech side. I'm either going to be on the money line or either their team total over. I have not decided which one yet.
Okay. Jefe.
Pretty much with JD on this one. This is it for Georgia Tech. They can't have another loss. They're a better team than Pitt. Still think they played a terrible game in their one loss, and Pitt's coming off a little bit of a shellacking against Notre Dame. I think Georgia Tech coming off a close win last time we saw them against a Boston College team. I need them to play better than they did in that game, especially on defense. These last 2 games for Georgia Tech, not been great. They've given up back to back 36 and 30. 48 and 34 points. This is a game where the Georgia Tech defense needs to get right, or who the hell cares if they make it to the ACC championship game? They'll just lose in that one.
I'm with you 1,000%. I am with you 1,000%. So what's your official play?
I'll take Georgia Tech on the money line.
Me too. It's only minus 135. It's a bit odd to me. It's only minus 135 when it's a minus 2.5 line. I thought it would be closer to a minus 150, but I definitely think there's some value in Georgia Tech here. I think they will win this game. I think they're the better team. They are the home team as well. They'll have the home crowd behind them. I see Red Hot Take. I believe that was him asking if anybody knows about the ACC situation with the ACC championship. So there are 4 teams currently with only 1 loss in the ACC. Georgia Tech, who's 6-1, Virginia, who's 6-1, Pittsburgh, who's 5-1, and SMU, that's 5-1. One of these 2 teams is picking up a number 2. Do I think Miami gets in? I do not. They are currently tied for 5th in the ACC with Duke. So you don't really want to be tied for 5th in the ACC and expect to get in the playoffs, because I don't think that many teams from the ACC are going to get into the playoffs. So for me, I do think Miami's in a bit of trouble. They need a lot of help. But for this specific game, back to this one. Yet again, I'm all over GT. I've been a GT guy all year. They've made me a ton of money. Not going to stop now, especially with them at home. And you can get the money line in a minus 135. The Tulane Green Wave is the greatest team in history, J-Bo. You already know that. Right after Rutgers, they are by far my second favorite team in college sports. All right, boys. Let's move right along into our second game of the day, which is going to be Tennessee versus the Florida Gators. We have 2 teams here with opposite records. Remember when Florida was like a hot team early in the year for like a minute and a half with DJ Lagway? Well, that has all changed. Tennessee's coming into this one 7-3 on the year. They're 3-3 in the SEC. The Gators are 3-7 on the year and 2-5 in the SEC. Jefe, we started with JD last time. We're going to start with you. Tennessee's coming in off a shellacking of New Mexico State, 42-9. On the other side, Florida's coming in loss after loss after loss. They've lost 4 of their last 5 games. Last week's game, they lost to Ole Miss, 34-24. Week before, they lost to Kentucky, 38-7. That was disgusting. And the week before, they lost 24-20 to Georgia. Jefe, do they finally get back on track?
This is just... It's a tough one. This line is really just screaming at me to take Florida. But Florida, like you just said, I mean, I'm looking at
dog shit, bro.
looking at the scores of their last couple losses. At A&M, and we know what A&M is now, so that actually is a good loss. At home against Georgia, they only lost by 4, but then at Kentucky, offense only scored 7. And then last time we saw them play at Ole Miss, they lose by 10. Ole Miss is a good team.
They are.
It's a playoff team. And you look at then Tennessee, and basically Tennessee's MO is if we are better than you, we'll beat you. If you're close to as good as us or better than us, we're going to lose. That's literally their MO. Losses to teams like Oklahoma that shouldn't be better than them, but are close. Alabama better than them. The last couple wins they've had, New Mexico State is a nobody. Sorry, Lobo Nation. And Kentucky. This is supposed to be a big time offense, but with all that being said, I'm kind of still leaning towards Florida with points at home. It's the only reason that I'm even thinking about this because it's above my key number of 3.5. It's at home. There's really no pressure for the Gators, but yeah, I think I'm rolling with the Gators here. I'm selling myself on them live. Wow. At home, 4.5 points. They got nothing to play for, really. They're just playing free. Is this their last home game of the year?
Is this who? Gators' last home game of the year?
Let me look at their schedule real quick. Oh, no.
Yeah, no, I'm pulling it up.
Florida State next week.
That's the big one at home. That's the big one for them.
I'm still rolling with the Gators. I'm reading here, Tennessee has lost 10 straight games in the Swamp. I know that means nothing. College football means nothing. But 4.5 points is good. Well, David, what if I told you instead of Florida plus 3.5, you could have Florida plus 4.5? Would that be of interest to you?
Wow, David, the kids can have extra string bean casserole, whatever the hell apple onion you make if you take them here. I'm on a little parlay here, guys. J-Bell, really shocked you put that in there randomly right before I gave out a play on this game, but Tulane on the money line is the first leg of my parlay with Tennessee on the money line. You can currently get the parlay at a plus 100 odds. That's exactly what I'm taking here. Not confident in Tennessee on the spread. I do think this game could come down to a final field goal, but I am confident Tennessee does get the win. So give me Tennessee on the money line, parlayed with Tulane. You can get the parlay at a plus 100. JD.
Well, yeah, I did have a question for you, but then Jefe went and said that Tennessee has lost 10 straight games down in Gainesville. The last time that they won was back in 2003.
Let me guess the quarterback.
So it has
2003. Let's see you guess the quarterback, Jefe. You're correct. Dante Culpepper. Well done. I have no idea.
That's not it. He was already done with the Vikings at that point.
Correct.
Tennessee quarterback 2003.
No, Miami, I thought he meant. Or Florida, I thought he meant.
Oh, Florida 2003 quarterback. That's pre-Tebow.
Yeah. Wow. Very close. It's a Chris. And it's a name, too.
Don't know.
Chris Leak.
Chris Leak.
That's a name. You could have gotten that one. You could have gotten that one, Jefe. That's one that was gettable for you. Knowing what's up here, that was a gettable one. Back to JD.
But yeah, guys, for me, for Florida, I think all of that is very baked into this line with it being only 4.
I was kidding, Stutsy boy. Is he from UCF, Culpepper? Let me look.
I didn't even realize that.
Stutsy just got so upset.
As far as Florida, this team,
it was UCF. Well done, Stutsy. It was UCF.
Alpha said, this team has not been good this year. They've been hurt. They've been having problems. Coach fired. They've just gone through a lot of shit. But yes, this team was supposed to be pretty good though. But there are certain games that you can tell that they have stepped up for.
That they've been circled on the calendar. These are the games that their season is all they're looking forward to for.
One of those was actually last week, and they kept that Ole Miss game. That was a good game for most of that game there. So now this week they have Tennessee, which is another game they're going to get up for, but then they have Florida State next week.
That's
they're
what I'm saying.
obviously going to want to get up for. So can you get up that much for a team that's not as good 3 straight weeks.
So you're asking how much they can get up?
I guess so.
Okay. Very good. Very good, JD. Good analysis there.
I guess so. But what I would think would be that would be next week.
Yeah, I agree. I think next week's a week that they're way more in play than this week.
Right. Against the Florida State team. That's what I would think. Tennessee would be the only side I could be on here, but that's not how I'm playing this. As actually our guy Jefe.
Oh boy.
Did I miss a breaking news?
Oh, there's breaking news, all right. I just went on the old BetQL.
Oh God.
Why don't you pull that up and see what they got for this game?
JD?
Okay, give me 1 second. As far as J-Bo knows, Tennessee is the top scoring first quarter team in the nation. And you can
J-Bo knew that?
And you can, J-Bo definitely knows that. And you can get their first quarter team total over 6.5 points. And that's how I'm going to roll here, guys. I do think that Tennessee can get a touchdown in the fourth quarter here. And
fourth or first quarter? Fourth or first quarter?
First. Did I say fourth?
Yeah. Knowing you, I figured you meant – okay, there we go.
First quarter. Team total over 6.5 points. Let me pull up BetQL, guys.
I want you to just put up a little QL. I want you to do the little thing when you share the
J-Bo, why you got to do that before we get on the
show
screen, J-Bo?
Show everybody why half day's right and everybody else is wrong.
No, David, no. David, no.
Never happened in 1,000 years. Let me tell you something. Please enjoy your noon time on Saturday. Maybe go hang out with the kids. Feed them a nice meal before they got this prison Thanksgiving that you put on every year for them. Please don't watch that game.
Take the records on the money line.
See, guys, I told y'all. J-Bo knows. He loves the first quarter. Tennessee plays. But yeah, they have the Gators as a 5-star. They have them winning this game outright.
Oh, I never even clicked the money line tab. I just saw this and got excited.
There we go. I disagree with them there, but
I know we're not even talking about this game, but I actually really like Penn State against Nebraska. Penn State.
I also like they got that new coach. That new coach is a dog. I hope he gets the job.
Just motivated ball. I mean,
they have a big edge there, guys.
Wow. Have either of you guys ever been to the Swamp, by the way? Like to watch a football game at Florida?
No.
It is unbelievable. I've gone one time. Unbelievable experience. That crowd is awesome. And the way the stadium is laid out, the students are just right over the one end zone where it's pretty cool. They do a really good job of making a home field advantage.
Very, very gangster.
It is.
I will say to my family in Indiana, rest up, bye week. Francisco, Alberto, stay in bed, rest up, get some massages. Big game next week against Purdue. And then we all know what's after that.
Yeah, the band chants are unreal, J-Bo. The band chants are unreal. I used to date someone whose family was all a Florida thing, and they brought me down there. Unbelievable experience.
What he doesn't want to tell you is Alpha spent his youth going to band camp every summer.
Never once went to band camp. Can you imagine me trying to play an instrument? Don't even know what that instrument would fucking be. We're going to the NFL. Listen, Jefe played the recorder until he was 19. I don't want to hear it. We're moving into the NFL. We got a little Thursday night football game between the Buffalo Bills and the Houston Recorders. Gentlemen, it's a pretty good one tonight. It's a pretty sharp line, in my opinion. Let's get right into it. Bills injury news. Let me scroll here. Miko Hardman was on the team for about 8 hours. Out tonight. Curtis Samuel, been on the team all year. Out tonight. Dalton Kincaid. Is he even a human being? Out again tonight. On the other side for the Texans.
Dalton Kincaid is not a human being.
That's what I'm saying. I know.
Yeah, it's actually not.
Kincaid? That's how you say it. It's not Kincaid. It's Kincaid. So there we go. We move on to the Texans injuries. Jamal Hill is out. Jalen Petrie is out. And the most important of all, CJ Stroud is out. So we're getting the neck man, General Mills, again tonight. Jefe, we'll let you break this one down to start, even though you don't know how to say your favorite team's tight end. What do you like in the Bills and the Texans?
I kind of hate this line. I think the Bills win. I just don't think they cover this line.
I agree with you 100%. I think it's such a trappy line.
I think it's a trap line. I think people are forgetting the Texans are the second last week it was the first rated scoring.
I think it's second now.
It might be second now. And I rarely ever do this. Actually, I don't even think I've done it once this year. But I'm looking at the old teaser of bringing the under up and taking the Bills to a PK. I don't think we see a lot of points here, and I think that's the only way the Texans keep this close, which I do believe they do. I just think the Bills end up with the W here. So if I could get the 6-point teaser and take the total to 49.5, which I love, and take the Bills to
Dylan might have something here. I don't mind this at all. Also, with their team total only being all the way up at 18.5, that makes me feel a little bit more confident on Houston as well, because do you think that the Bills are going to score like 30 or more here?
I don't think the Bills are going to score 30. I want to play. I do not think the Houston Texans win this game.
I agree.
The Bills win this game. I just don't think they win it by 6 points. I
agree.
I think this is a 3, a 4 point. This even is giving to me Bills could be, look, the Texans are going to play this one safe. They're going to play hard defense, and they're going to play safe offense.
They're going to run the ball.
And Josh Allen has made some mistakes, guys. Let's just call it what it is. We just saw a game where he absolutely put the cape on his back. 3 passing touchdowns, 3 rushing touchdowns. Unbelievable. But people are forgetting he threw 2 picks.
Yep.
And the only reason he was able to score those touchdowns is because the Buccaneers are going right down the field and scoring their own.
Yep.
I don't think the Texans are going to do that, thus giving the Bills the opportunity to slow it down, which, guys, is what the Bills really want to do from an offensive standpoint. They don't want Allen running around, slinging the ball crazy, 60-yard play, this, yard play, that. They want James Cook to work on 1st and 2nd down and have 3rd and shorts. They will happily do 10-minute drives.
JD, bring it up.
What?
I don't even. As far as I don't know about y'all, man, but as far as actually engines are around here, it's actually none of that actually like silent shit. Like actually everything is V8s, guys. Everything is V8s.
Everything is V8. I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying.
Okay, y'all are clearly not car guys. Okay.
I literally just almost had a brain aneurysm.
I sat there like, what is he talking about? I mean, I love JD, so I'm going to go with it.
I'm like, nah, man, I'm good with the pecan pie, brother. I'm still going to go with that.
I don't need no naked juice, baby. What do we got?
I'm good, buddy.
Texans, 5-star. Okay.
Yeah, that's cute. I just praised the BetQL, and I got to take it down a notch. Don't be a moron. Plus at a +1, so they think that the Texans will this one by 1 point. That would be crazy.
Oh, are those the commercials where you smack someone on the head? Should have had a V8. That's that, right?
Honestly, the only way this happens, this prediction score happens, and this would be such a Texans thing to do. They're down 21. They're down 21-14. Score a touchdown right at the end to make it 21-20. And they look at each other and they go, fuck it. We're going for 2. You don't get it.
And David Mills trots on the field with all 8 inches of neck and throws out of the back of the end zone. That's what you're going to see happening here. Okay, I can respect
in
that.
all seriousness, my official play is I am going to do the 6-point teaser where I'm going to take the 43.5, 49.5, take the Bills to a PK.
I still see odds on Keon Coleman for anytime touchdown, but I'm pretty sure I saw reports that he was not going to play tonight. You guys saw that too, right? That he's going to be suspended again. Not official, but yeah, I'm going to be on Houston here, guys. I'm going to be on the Texans plus 5.5. I think the Bills win, but 5.5 is a lot of points. David, you got into my next point. If anyone wants to click that on, I'm not looking at the screen anymore. But there is 80% on the Bills. This line opened at -4, has moved up to 4.5. That's a big line movement there, and I think that's going to play a big factor. I think if you got in early at the -4, you may have a good chance. But I do think that the Houston Texans do cover this game. Their defense does well enough, and the Bills' offense is pretty banged up. Khalil Shakir didn't practice all week. I know it's because he had a baby. His wife had a baby, but he did not practice, coming also off his worst game of the last 2 years. Their number 1 tight end's not going to be there as well. It's pretty apparent that Keon Coleman is out of favor in Buffalo. He looks like he's going to be suspended for tonight's game as well. Curtis Samuel's out. Miko Hardman's out. They're missing a ton of weapons, guys. They're just banged up. Nick, I don't mind that play. Houston's defense getting a touchdown because there's some absolute dogs out there. I think Houston does have a big performance. But I do have a touchdown prop in this game. I just told you guys how I'm all over the Texans. I have a Buffalo Bill as my anytime touchdown favorite play tonight, and that's going to be Dawson Knox at plus 3,000. I do think he is able to. I'm sorry, that's his 2+ touchdowns. Let me get you his one touchdown. Wait, do I? Plus 320. Plus 320. But Dawson Knox is the guy I think finds the end zone for the Bills tonight. I think he'll pick up for Kincaid. If I say it with me, Kincaid Kincaid.
Never. That's not his name.
That's literally his name. But Kincaid is out, so I do think it's going to be a big Dawson Knox game. As we went over, they have a lot of other players who are not going to be in there tonight. They're going to be relying on Gabe Davis returning back, Josh Palmer, Tyrell Shave is a lot. Not a great weapon, not a ton of weapons here.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
A Gabe Davis anytime touchdown. There's the play.
What are his odds?
I have no idea.
Plus 410.
Yeah, in.
Okay, there you go. Well, that's JD's prop of the day. But yes, I'm going to be taking Houston, and I will be taking Dawson Knox to score a touchdown. Anything else you guys want to add on this game before we get into a couple sponsored segments?
James Cook 2 touchdowns.
I don't mind that.
That's it.
The odds are so dog shit though. Like, are you gonna parlay that, or are you just gonna take it straight?
No, I think this is a game where the Bills are on short rest after Josh Allen just put the cape on. They're going to look to win time of possession and get the hell out of here with a win. And James Cook, I mean, listen, he didn't have a bad game last Sunday, but it was without a doubt the Josh Allen show. And
I don't mind this, Nick.
Today's got to be a James Cook day for the Bills to win this game, because I think that the Texans secondary can match up better than the Texans front line against the Bills. There's no wide receiver, pass catcher for the Bills that scares me in terms of their matchup with the Texans. The Texans have great secondary players. Fantastic.
Shakir's going to have a bad game. Pisses me off. He's on my fantasy team. I don't expect him to have a big game. Wow. Christian, not a bad play. I do think that does say a lot about the Texans as well. I think that their defense is going to have a good one. And I think that, down by the goal line, we're going to see a healthy dose of running from James Cook. I think we're going to see a healthy dose of, what I think we see a lot of in this game is a lot of Josh Allen running. I think that it's going to be a lot of passing plays where the wide receivers are going to be tied up. No one's going to be open. And he's going to have to win the game with his legs, which he's more than capable of doing. More than capable, but I think we see him a lot.
Two players on the Bills we didn't speak about that I would take a shot at for anytime touchdown. Last week we saw a healthy dose of Ty Johnson.
Yes.
And I'm wondering if that's because James Cook has had a lot of miles on his legs, and it's time to start saving those miles when it matters.
Yes.
And I don't know if this is going to be a game that matters. So you got to choose one way. If I'm going Cook, I'm going 2 touchdowns. If I'm going Ty Johnson, that's a plus 600 anytime. I got a wide receiver for you who's coming up the ranks.
Oh, God. Can I guess it? Do what you do for me. I'm going to guess it for you. Is it a super long shot? Because I have a super long shot I think you're talking about, a plus 750. And Elijah Moore. Moore is what I'm going to say.
No, but you're on the right path. Tyrell Shavers.
Okay, same thing.
Yes.
He had a good game last week.
And I think him having good games and that coinciding with Keon Coleman being benched is not a coincidence at all.
I agree.
I believe they are. Whoa, almost died. I believe they are kind of the same as that player, but somehow Shavers, who was like a way late round pick, is just assimilating better to the offense than Coleman is, or at least acting like it.
Coleman's a bust.
Yeah, Coleman is a bust.
He sucks. Yeah. He sucks. All right, boys. JD, anything else you want to add on this game before we get into a couple sponsored segments? You want to bring up BetQL one more time so we can show them one more time the 5-star play on the Texans, and we can go over the BetQL promo?
Yeah, as soon as I break the game down, because I've not broken it down.
I keep fucking that up today. JD, we need your breakdown.
This is a very interesting line, guys, because this line was actually 3.5, and that was with Stroud thinking that Stroud was going to play. Mills, obviously Stroud is out. Mills is in. Line moves to 5.5. So you move through some soft numbers there that don't really mean anything. I would think this line would move to 7. I'm surprised that it's not. I understand it's a short week. This is technically not a good spot.
Fuck yeah, David. Fuck yeah.
But I still don't understand this line though. I do think this line should be more. With what y'all are saying as far as the Bills' offense, as far as their receivers go, who does he have people to throw to? No. I mean, as far as names go, no, he really doesn't. But the thing is, as far as the Texans' defense, as far as pressure, they can normally get pressure, but a lot of people are not talking about this. As far as the Bills' offensive line They are a top 2 offensive line in the league. I think tonight that they are going to allow Josh to have some sort of time there. And then Josh himself can also buy time. And I think that he will be able to find guys. Is he going to have some huge passing game? I'm not saying that, no. I'm not thinking it's going to be as shut down as most people think, though. Then on the other side, the Bills, as far as their defense, we've talked about it. They have a problem there. But they're going against the Texans offense where you got Mills back there who has an ADOT of like between 5 and 6. Like, you're going to beat the Bills by going downfield and stuff, or just even like between like 10 and 15 yards. And this guy doesn't even pass the ball more than 6 yards down the field. So I just don't see – this is a spot where I think the defense tonight like actually doesn't look bad. And it all comes back to this number between Stroud and Mills only being 5.5, going through numbers that normally don't really mean much. I just don't get the number. As far as the Bills on the money line, I was trying to find an actual parlay piece just to try to play that a little bit safer. I haven't done that yet. And if I don't do that, I will be playing the Bills straight up at -5.5 here.
All right, there we go. JD, let's do our sponsored promos. You're going to be wrong with that one. The chat people have been DMing me. People have been requesting that tomorrow we find a cluck bet for Jefe because he never seems to get on them. So we will find one on tomorrow's show. Don't worry, people. We will be getting a clucker down for Jefe on the books. A lot of people DM me. I'm not going to solo them out so that you get mad at them, but multiple people have said they want to see your cluck. It might be. I'm not going to lie to you.
But yeah, as you can see on the screen here, guys, the BetQL does have a 5-star play on the Texans here. I know that Alpha agrees with that. I do not agree. So yeah, we will see what happens, guys. But yeah, guys, as far as BetQL, we have a lot of guys who've actually gone on there now, and everybody has had nothing but good things to actually say there. So we definitely love hearing that. We do have a new promo code for everybody. I'm going to put that up on the screen right now.
Get Bet 15, baby.
Yeah, Get Bet 15. That gives you 15% off of any purchase. And you can do that for all sports, or either if you just want the NFL, you can just buy that and do all different combos there. But yeah, 15% off any purchase with Get Bet 15.
All right. Well, gentlemen, I think it's time we get into our best bets of the day. But as you guys know, best bets are not just presented by the three of us on this stage. Let's play the graphic first, of course. And like I said, Best Bets is not just presented by the three of us on this stage. Best Bets is proudly presented by our good friends over at Funded Stake. By now, you guys all know what Funded Stake is. They're a fantastic company where you can take one of their challenges, pass one of their challenges, get funded to gamble with their money, and keep a portion of the returns. But don't just listen to me talk about it. JD's cousin Derek is here to give you a little bit more information on Funded Stake.
FundedStake.io, the ultimate platform for sports traders looking to unlock their potential without risking their own money. We're here to help you transform your sports betting skills into a profitable and sustainable business. Whether you're a seasoned pro or just starting out, Funded Stake gives you the tools and capital to scale your success. Here's how it works. 1. Choose your account. Pick an account size that fits your needs, starting from $1,000 all the way up to $50,000. Your journey starts here. 2. Take the challenge. Hit the profit target while sticking to our risk management rules. For example, with a $10,000 account, aim for $3,300 in profit, place a minimum of 25 sports bets, and maintain the required daily and total loss limits. 3. Get funded. Once you pass the challenge, we'll provide the capital for you to trade. You can keep up to 80% of your profits while we take on all the financial risks. At FundedStake.io, you'll benefit from a fully personalized dashboard where you can monitor your trades, track your challenge progress, and place real-time bets on all major sports leagues. Our platform is built for transparency, ease of use, and performance. With FundedStake.io, you can focus on winning and scaling your success while we cover the risks. No financial stress, just growth and profits. FundedStake.io. Bet smarter, scale faster, win bigger.
Bet smarter.
Scale faster.
Win bigger.
Win bigger, baby. JD, let's pull up funded steak,
Yeah.
and put in our best bets of the day.
Yeah, before we do that, they have a new promo, guys. They have a new BOGO sale. And it is buy one, get one free of any size account. And that does include the 1K. And you can use the promo code that you see there. And yeah, let's get into it here.
Let's get into it. There's no way they made that the promo code. There's just no way. There's just no way.
Where's the promo code?
But it was on the screen for about 30 seconds, you fuck. JD, put it on the screen for Jefe. And then maybe I'll take my hoodie down. Yet again, promo code right there to get a buy one, get one offer. That's absurd.
Because this is a Black Friday sale.
I figured that. I figured it was their Black Friday sale, but that is, I'm good. We're going to have to send an email. They can blend it, literally anything else. Like, literally anything else. Okay, best bets for me. Dawson Knox, anytime touchdown. Bang it. That's wild. Jefe hasn't stopped smiling in about 30 seconds. That's insane.
He got 3
You
jokes.
can get him at plus 327.
First of all, JD, you have to send them a message. They can't have 3 white guys come on here and put that as the promo code. No matter what, we look bad. We got to talk to them. No matter what, we're going to look bad.
Okay. We will definitely say something there.
We didn't create it.
We did not create it. No, we did not.
First of all, even if this was February, this would have been terrible.
Jesus. We're done with this conversation, please. For the love of God, JD, put in your best bets.
I mean, it's just disgusting behavior. We need more.
We need more what?
We need more.
We need more of what?
More recognition.
We
Okay?
need more of David's apple and onion
I'm
stuff.
sick and tired of this connotation of February. All right, we need it to be 12 months a year for everybody. We need to celebrate life.
Okay, trying to find a college basketball bet.
JD, tell us again why you're going to be on some random college basketball team totals second half over.
Damn. Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go to Wake Forest and Texas Tech, guys.
The Deacons. Oh my God, stop the presses. When the Demon Deacons face off against the Red Raiders in the Baja Mar Championship, everything stops.
The Blue Red Raiders, baby. They got a big cover from me last night at Middle Tennessee State, by the way. Plus 27.5 against Michigan. 25-point game. Blue Red Raiders. Let's go.
Guys, this is a game that actually should be a fairly quick pace, and both teams should be able to score here. As far as Tech is not really known for being, a 3-point shooting team, but they've been making them this season so far. And Wake is just allowing points beyond the arc and actually inside the arc and everything. So we're going to take the over 160.5 here.
There we go.
Jefe.
James Cook. Anytime touchdown.
-1 that's actually a really good price, man.
There we go.
This is actually the one time with funded stake that's not. I get it -105.
Well, I'm just saying, just in general, there. Like I thought that was going to be like.
And in a weird, random way, and I have no idea why I feel like this, I might even throw it on for him to be the first touchdown scorer.
There we go.
There's nothing, there's no data or anything for that. It's just the way I feel.
There we go. All right. Well, gentlemen,
That's it.
We've done the games. We've done the show. We've done the funded stake. We've done the BetQL. Now it's time to just cash the bets. So, gentlemen, it's been an absolute blast. JD, do that thing you do, and then we'll kick it over to Jefe for the final word.
Yeah, guys, Thursday. That means it's almost Friday, which means the weekend is almost here. Hope everybody has a great day. Let's keep cashing bets. Let's fucking win.
Let's fucking win. Jefe, final word.
18 points, 35 minutes, 6 of 16 from the field, 1 of 6 from three-point line, 3 turnovers, 4 personal fouls. Get it together. Please get it together, Carl. figure it out. Thank you.
All right, boys. Well, it's been an absolute pleasure. We'll see everyone tomorrow. Same time, same place. NFL show. Get ready. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace out, everybody.